What is going on, guys? My name is Derek. Welcome back to the channel. We're coming in with a free pick for Monday, May 20th in the NBA/NHL. But before we do that, as always, we're going to go over our little recap of all the wins that we hit today. So first, we had this 10x banger in soccer. Guys, I don't watch soccer at all. I don't know anything about soccer. I just get all my plays from the Sharp Tank Discord. So if you guys want to get these winning plays every single day, you guys can join the Discord. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to get these plays to your phone so that you don't miss them. So you can set up notifications to get these plays when they're dropped. Because, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, these plays, they last for about 2 to 3 minutes before they're pulled off the board. And that's because they're very valuable. And when PrizePicks realize that they messed up on a prop, they will remove that prop, right? So if you're betting on sports or you're betting on PrizePicks and you're betting on things that are still the same an hour or two later or even the next day, you're not betting on anything valuable, right? If you're in a Discord and you're following somebody's picks and that guy's picks are still up the next day or the line hasn't moved, that means they have no idea what they're doing. Anyone that bets on sports, bets on PrizePicks, and makes money, their props are immediately either bumped or removed from the board within, 5 to 10 minutes. But that's just my little spiel. Next, we hit this 10x. We hit 2 in a row, and this was actually in the same game. I think there was like one player switched out in the slip. That's a common strategy, to place 2 slips with common players and switch one out just in case one doesn't hit. But yeah, that's already over, $1,300 in profit, so that's super cool, and that's not even all the wins from today, guys. We actually hit this one too. I didn't mean to place this. Normally, when there's a DNP, meaning a player is not playing, you're supposed to cancel the slip, but I wasn't around at my computer and I couldn't cancel it, so I actually ended up winning this, so that's pretty lucky. Normally, you want to cancel the slip if there's only 2 people playing, but, I kept it in this time and it worked out for me. Next, we hit this 10x in Call of Duty. This was not in the Sharp Tank Discord. We do bet on Call of Duty, but this particular slip was not in the Discord. We actually ran this slip, and this slip got pretty close. We hit 4 out of 6. With Kenny and Hydra going over, unfortunately, on their map 1 through 3 kills. But, it's still a very profitable day. I think I'm at around 2.5 grand in profit. I have a bunch more of these slips locked in, some for the NBA games tonight. I think a couple soccer slips mixed in there as well. This was a really, really bad beat, guys. Guys, we could have cashed 100 to 2.4K, but we missed by 1 birdie. So this is what happened. Jalen Brunson, he was in the game. He made 1 3, right? And then he breaks his hand. So Jalen Brunson's out of the game. He has 1 3-pointer. And all we need is Xander. I know you guys probably don't watch golf, but there was a big tournament today, and Xander Schauffele is one of the best players in the world. We needed him to get less than 7 birdies. That's literally all we needed, right? Because if we got 6 birdies and then combine that with Jalen Brunson, his threes, if you guys can't see this, this is birdies or better plus 3-pointers made. So it's Xander Schauffele, the golfer, and Jalen Brunson, the NBA player. So together, they're threes and birdies. So all we needed was him to get less than 7 birdies. And unfortunately, he won the tournament and he birdied on his last hole, putting this at 8 birdies plus threes. And the only thing that we had left was this Colin guy. He only got 1 birdie. So all we needed was Anthony Edwards to go under 7 3-pointers. Obviously, Anthony Edwards is not going to make 7 3-pointers tonight, barring something crazy. So basically, we lost this 100 to 2.4K off of 1 birdie. If you guys are familiar with PrizePicks, you know that it's still going to be a 2x. So, this is probably going to be $100 in profit. But, it kind of stings to miss this 24x or this 25x, whatever it is. But, guys, it doesn't matter. We hit these all the time in the Discord, and I'm going to show you guys proof of us hitting multiple 25x's in the same week. They're all posted in the wins channel. If you guys join, you can see them. But anyways, enough of the yapping about the wins today. Let's get into the free pick. And today we are coming in with a little bit of a mix-up. So the NBA lines are not posted yet. So we are calling an audible, and we are doing an NHL pick for today. And we're going to be betting on the Chalkboard app. If you guys are not familiar with Chalkboard, Chalkboard is one of the biggest DFS sites and most popular DFS sites in the country right now. And it's actually available in almost every single state in the country. So there's no reason not to be on Chalkboard. And they have a bunch of really cool features, which I'm going to show you guys. And the coolest feature that they have is a $100 deposit match. So that means if you put in $100, up to $100, they will match it with a free $100. So obviously you don't have to put in $100. You can put in $50 and they'll give you $50 for free to bet. But I recommend that everyone, max out that deposit because it's literally free money. If someone's going to give you a free $100 if you put in $100, why would you not put in $100? Why would you do 10? Right? Well, you can do a minimum of 10. All you have to do is use my code DerekBets when you deposit, and they will give you a $100 deposit match. And you guys can tail these slips completely risk-free. If you put $5 or $10 on it and it misses, guess what? It's free money. So it doesn't really matter. So for my first pick, I have Mika Zibanejad. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say his name, to go over 0.5 points. And the reason why I really, really like this play is because if you look at the last 10 games, by the way, guys, this is the hockey playoffs. I believe it's the Florida Panthers and the New York Rangers. And Mika Zibanejad has gone over 0.5 points in 9 of his last 10 games. As you can see, he's very, very consistent. He's hitting at least 1 a game. Some games he's had 3, some games he's had 2. So he's sitting at a 90% hit rate. So I'm feeling really confident about that bet. So not much to say there. Second, we have Vladimir Tarasenko to go over 1.5 shots on goal. And the reason why I like this play is because he has also been consistent. Here are his stats for the last 5 games. He's gotten 2 shots on goal. He had 1 game, unfortunately, where he had 0, but then he had 4, and then he's had 2, and then he's had 2. So he's been really consistent in this series. As you can see, this is all against the same team. It's all against Boston. So I'm feeling really good about this play. So I locked this in for 300, and our multiplier is going to be a 2.3x, which I really like that payout for 2 bets that, have a pretty high chance of hitting. I like that payout. So 300 to play 690. And guys, I really want to stress this, by the way. Please do not go nuking these slips. And when I say nuking, I mean putting a lot of money on it. Please only bet what you can afford to lose. I have a larger bankroll, so I'm fine with placing $300 on a more, speculative slip like this. Not speculative, but not, this is more of a for fun slip for me. I don't really watch hockey, and, I'm just looking at these stats to see which are more likely to hit. But basically what I'm saying is don't put more than you're, comfortable losing. I would recommend putting like $5 to $10, maybe $15 on this slip at the most. And like I said, if you want to get literally free money to bet on it with, use my code DerekBets. But without further ado, I'm going to show you guys inside of the Discord. I know I've been hyping up the Sharp Tank Discord a lot, and just wanted to show you guys inside. So if you join the Discord, first of all, if you're familiar with Discord, this is going to be kind of redundant for you. But if you are not familiar with Discord, I know there are some older people who watch my content, and they may not be that tech savvy. So when you join the Discord, the first thing that you're going to want to do is go to this channel called Roles Notifications. And this will allow you to turn on the notifications of which slips you want to tail, or like which people you want to tail, if that makes sense. So let's say you have PrizePicks. You would go over here and you see how it says PrizePicks and the trophy. That means click on the trophy if you want notifications for PrizePicks. As you can see, I've already clicked on it. If I click on it again, it'll take off the notifications for PrizePicks. If I click on it, now I have notifications for PrizePicks enabled. And so I did the same with UnderDog Fantasy. I use UnderDog Fantasy. I did the same with Fliff. Fliff is another DFS book. And then, I did it for the other books that I use. And then you're going to want to go down here, and this just specifies it further. Basically, these are the cappers inside of here. These are the people who send out the bets. And you're going to want to turn on notifications for the first 4. So Hype, he is by far the most profitable person in here. He's absolutely insane. He makes thousands and thousands of dollars for us in this Discord. And I believe that he is one of the sharpest DFS and PrizePicks players on the internet right now. And I'll show you guys what I mean. Chris plus EV livestream. You don't really have to worry about this. Honestly, I'll just turn it off. Francis, you're going to want to tail him as well. And by the way, all these people send out bets for PrizePicks and UnderDog Fantasy. So don't worry about getting random bets. And then Mr. Motion is also very, very profitable. He sends out PrizePicks and UnderDog Fantasy slips as well. So I recommend turning on his notifications. And if you guys want to see all of the slips that we are hitting, they are inside the channel called Sharp Tank Trophies. So a trophy just means a win. This was the other day, guys. We went absolutely insane. We cashed unfortunately, I didn't get these slips. I was asleep, but we cashed 6 10Xs in the same day. Everybody posting their wins. So yeah, guys, this is probably the most profitable DFS PrizePicks Discord that I've ever seen on the internet. It's the reason why I'm in it. We've got, over 300 people in here. So if you guys want to join, you can go down to the link in the description. And that's it for me. Hopefully you guys understand how to use the Discord server now. If you want to talk in the chat, it's more for young people, I'll be honest. It's not really a mature chat. But if you want to ask any questions about sports betting or talk with us, then that is cool with me. By the way, guys, if you want to see the record of these people, if you get skeptical and you want to see these people's record, everything is right here. Just go to the channel called Pickett. If you guys don't know what Pickett is, it is a verified bet tracker. So whenever someone places a bet that bet will go into their bet tracker and it will track their performance over the long term. Unfortunately, I can't show you because it's not a desktop app. It's a mobile app. But if you're on your phone right now, all you have to do is go to the Pickett channel and you can see the record of every single sports bettor in here. So Hype, he's a top 1% bettor in the world. So it literally shows it on his Pickett if you guys want to go see. I mean, he's very insane. And, you know, the results speak for themselves. I'm not trying to, you know, sell you guys on this, but I really just want to help people out, help people get into these servers that are actually profitable. Because a lot of people slinging BS out here and claiming that they're profitable when they're really not, when they don't track their bets, when they don't hit at a high rate, at a high enough rate to be profitable. They don't understand the math behind PrizePicks and UnderDog Fantasy and all these sites. And I just want people to join Discords that actually do it the right way. So anyways, that's going to be enough from me, guys. I know I've been yapping. Hope you guys tailed this hockey pick. It's pretty juicy. Again, you can get this $100 deposit match. Do it completely risk-free. And I'm going to stop yapping in the video here. Cheers, guys. Have a good night.